Well, if you're thinking about making some upgrades to your kitchen, we may have some inspirational ideas for you today. Joining us is Jenn Sesniak, the owner of Blubird Kitchen and Design in Holt. Welcome to Studio 10, Jenn.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yes, absolutely. So we know that many people have been spending more time at home. They're deciding that they want to make some changes maybe to that kitchen. And now that it's spring, there's a bigger urge to do some spring cleaning and maybe a refresh. So what do you recommend people do to refresh their kitchen?
Well, as far as the materials, we do a lot of times we'll do what we call a refresh, and it'll be new handles or knobs. That's an easy one. A lot of times homeowners can do that themselves. Maybe updating your backsplash. And with all the new materials out there for that, that's also an easy DIY item. Maybe under cabinet lighting or new countertops, new faucets, anything that doesn't require a contractor to replace. Countertops always come with installation, but those are probably the top ones. And then other updates would be like organization, things like that.
Yeah, so let's talk about decluttering and organizing your kitchen. What are some of the easy tips that you have for people that they can do maybe, on a weekend project sort of thing?
Well, it's kind of a long-term idea, but a lot of my clients will pack everything up to remodel their kitchen, and they put it in a box, and then when they're ready to put their kitchen back together, they realize they don't need half of it. So, taking things out that you don't necessarily use every day and kind of getting them out of the way and seeing if you miss them. That's an easy way to organize things, get things decluttered. And then making sure everything is within arm's reach and is visible and easy to get to. You don't have to move a lot of things to get to what you're using.
What about some typical maintenance or updates to the kitchen? Do you have any recommendations for that, Jenn?
Well, if you, it's always good if you have wood cabinets to condition them a couple times a year. So degrease them and then use the cleaners to refresh the wood, and that'll make your finish last a lot longer. If you have natural stone countertops, cleaning those with a natural stone cleaner and resealing them every so often is a really easy way to make them last. And then with painted cabinets, which are really popular, just every so often going through with your little touch-up pen and making sure all the dings and scratches that you get throughout the year are covered up and sealed so they don't warp the wood underneath.
And Jenn, what if we've done some spring cleaning and it's just not cutting it, and we decide we want to make some changes? What kind of changes are you seeing trending right now in kitchen design?
A lot of organization stuff on the inside, like rollout shelves, dividers for utensils, things like that are really popular. That's probably the biggest thing, is just getting things organized and accessible. And then I've had a lot of clients painting their cabinets just to give it a new look without necessarily having to replace the entire room.
And what kind of paint colors are popular right now? Are we pastels, we grays, are we bright greens? What are we looking at?
All kinds of shades of blue. I've been seeing a lot of blue lately. It's a really nice combination with some more neutral colors like a white or a mushroomy kind of grayish color. But yeah, definitely navy blue, bright blue, all that whole range.
And of course, if they need to find out more or want some more information, where can people learn more about maybe getting a new design in their kitchen?
I have a website, BlubirdKitchenandDesign.com, and there's contact methods on that website to get a hold of me, and we can talk a little bit more about what they need to do.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you so much for the tips. Time to get some spring cleaning done, and if that doesn't cut it, then call Jenn and she can put that baby blue in the kitchen for you, right, Jenn?
Yeah.
All right, very good. Well, stick around. There's still more to come on Studio 10.